just what they say. We are gonna dig the groovy way it all day. We wear trendy trousers and belts and right along. We are gonna catch the bus into the town. We are gonna boogie on down.
Hey everybody, this is Brian here, gonna do another beer review, and this one is a vanilla cream porter by my friend Dan, who I work with, and he's a fellow homebrewer. He's been a homebrewer for a long time. He kind of took a hiatus from it for a while, and then came back to it. And we're always talking homebrew at work, so you've heard me talk about him before. This is his vanilla cream porter. He did this one. He created this one back. Looks like middle of December of 2015. Right now it's February 3rd. This is a Homebrew Wednesday, so we're going to be doing a beer review on a Homebrew Wednesday. And the grain bill on this guy, the grist, is 4 pounds of 2-row US, 4 pounds of Munich Light, 10 Levibond, half a pound of Crystal 60. It looks like just over almost 0.2 of Crystal 90, a pound of chocolate, pound and a half of flaked oats. His hop additions, he had a 60 minute of 1 ounce and a quarter of Willamette, and then at 30 minutes he had another 1 ounce and a quarter of Willamette. He used the Wyeast British Ale 1098, and he used a total of 7 vanilla beans. So I'm sure that, yeah, it says here he used them all in secondary. The first one he did, he put them at the end of the boil, and the vanilla would not come through. So let's go ahead and crack this open. And there's a nice little bit of smoke coming off of there. You can smell the chocolate right off the bat. Some low roast smells. Yeah, it smells good from the bottle. Here we go. Let's pour her up. He said it was a bit too much CO2 that he liked in it. It is bottle conditioned. Pretty good little pour for a porter. And let's take a look at it. I'm looking at it in the light. I got it right up next to the light. You can just barely see the light through it. It's a nice dark brown. Let's see if I can get it where you guys can see as well here, because I'm doing the review for you, right? You can see the flashlight through there. You can see how dark it is. There's the light. You can see how much it blocks the light from there. But you can see the brown up towards the top. The head looks pretty malty. It's not going away quickly. Looks like it's got some legs to it too. Let me look here again at the recipe, and the alcohol on here is a 5.7%. 201 calories per 12 ounce on this. Smells awesome. I'm getting a hint of the vanilla. I know it's probably hard to get the vanilla into the beer, because somehow, you know, everyone that I've talked to, they have issues with the vanilla. So keeping it to the end. So I think you hit it on the mark, Dan, with putting all the beans in the secondary. The original gravity was a 1060, and the final gravity was 1015. It's got a 32.3 SRM. He had a 75% efficiency on his work, and it came out for the style was a robust porter. So it was a 60-minute boil, 5 gallon. So let's dig in. Cheers. Nice and smooth. Wow, the chocolate is really rich in there. You get a little roast on the sides of the tongue. It's smooth. There's no bitter aftertaste on it. Very good mouthfeel. And if you see, it's got some pretty good legs on it. The malt stays pretty good in the head. I mean, the malt makes a pretty good head. Nice leathery khaki head on there. Yeah, Dan, you did a really good job on this. I'm glad this one came out for you. I know that you're trying to play around and we're both trying to make like the 5 best beers that we can, and this one you got really close. Really close. I do my judging is in between 1 and 10, and I'm not being biased because Dan's my friend. But you know, I've made porters, I've made stouts now. I know what to look for. I've tasted other people's stouts and stuff at homebrewers nights and their porters, and I think this porter, 1 out of 10. Dan, I'm going to give this one a 9.2, maybe a 9.3 for the porters that I've tried. I mean, it's very light. You know, it's not getting up towards a stout. It's staying within the profile of a porter, but it tastes really great. Great job, man. Cheers. Yeah, you did a really good job, man. Again, cheers. Hope you guys are having a great week. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, keep rocking on. Quit drinking the piss beer because it just makes you pee more. And we shall see you on the next video. Later.